Hey everybody, it's Jeff from the Great Heights and Barely Controlled Chaos. And unfortunately, we have some kind of sad news. Our bottle baby, who was, he was kind of the runt anyway. He was outside yesterday, and he'd been outside for, we've been taking him outside and leaving him out there. There's a warmer in the barn. There's all kinds of, precautions to keep him warm and stuff like that. And last night the temperature dropped quite drastically just after the sun went down, and sometime during the day the warmer had gotten unplugged, and, well, he didn't make it. He got hypothermic. When I found him, I went out to go grab the goats to milk them, and I found him out there. He was in the warmer, but there wasn't light in there, and without that light the warmer really isn't, unless there's a couple of goats in there, it's not actually very warm. And unfortunately he was pretty cold, so we brought him inside and wrapped him in a heating blanket and heated it up. We did everything we could, and about 2 o'clock this morning I checked on him again, and unfortunately he was not with us anymore. So we lost him. So there's a little bit of, we're going to show you some footage of him just because, it's a little sad. This is what happens. Like I've said a number of times, this is living on a farm or having livestock at all means, as one of my friends put it, if you have livestock, you're also going to have dead livestock. It's unfortunate. It does happen. I feel like we've lost quite a few this year. It's actually only 3, 2 babies that were, we don't know what happened to them when they were born, whether they were stillborn or if they just got abandoned right after birth. They literally fell out of the barn. The mom probably had them right near the edge, and there's a little bit of a slope going down, and they probably just fell out, and she wasn't able to get to them. It's unfortunate, but it happened at night. And then this one was the one that we'd had to bring in the house in the first place to warm him up, and we did that, and then it feels like you do all this work and they die anyway, and it's like, ugh. But that's okay. That's the way it is. And like I said, here's some footage of him with some of our other goats and some happier times. But I hate to do that, to say, happier times, but the reality is that, yeah, it would have been nice if he survived. Having said that, we are moving on. Life is good, and we're going to keep going. So enjoy the video. This guy is my tail.
He likes humans.
If I walk, he follows me.
Grumpy!
Little one. Come on.
Come on,
little one.
follow Dad.
We come outside and let the goats out. First thing they do is they go into that pen. It's like, why do you go into the other pen? But then they're enjoying the grass for a little bit. It's still early in the spring, so there's probably not a whole lot of nutritional value in this grass, but it's good to get out and enjoy the day.
It's okay.
Now, technically, they're in the area that we set up as a pen last year. They didn't end up working. I kept running into issues with the electric fence, mostly because I was trying to go cheap and it didn't work out. Lesson for me not to go cheap. But they're in this area, which is kind of where we wanted them last year. There's lots of roughage out here for them to eat, lots of grass.
She's not
So we'll encourage them to eat in here right now. There's my tail. Come down.
Your tail's gonna go find those two.
Okay. But yeah, they're enjoying being out right now. I didn't get the camera out fast enough, but that little Orlin there, baby goat, was coming up to explore. There's some here. And there they go again. Looks like they're going back to their family. Love seeing the baby goats out and about and walking around and jumping around. Watching them explore. So as I said, we lost our baby goat the other day, so the children want to do a funeral pyre for him, and so this is it. So here's the fire, and you probably can't see him, but son number 4 over there is getting it started. Alright, so this is the end for Grumpy. Our little Grumpy the house goat, we call him. Our little emotional support goat. A nice funeral pyre to say goodbye to him. And a very loud baby.
He's not sad.
That is Katie. Turkey one.
Bye, Grumpy.
This one. This one that